Hey y'all, I'm in the midst of a rainy day. That's why I have my hoodie on, you know. But today, I just want to let you guys know, don't give up, okay? As a YouTuber slash entrepreneur, I feel like I have so much going on, when from the outside looking in, it's probably like it don't seem like I have a lot going on, but from the inside it feels like I have so much weight on my shoulders. I feel like I'm so busy. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing so much other things, and I feel like that I have my hands on so much. Like I have my hands tied to the point that I can't even take on anything else. Like and it's so funny because I tried being in this era, being in the same energy as an entrepreneur a year ago, way before when I was in Florida, and I quit. I gave up. I gave up. I was so close. I even started a cleaning business. It was a cleaning business. I had a client in a penthouse, and she wanted to be my client every week, and she was paying me about like 160. She had like one bedroom she wanted to clean, a living room, dining room, and kitchen. So I charged her really cheap because it was my first client. Why not? And she called me the same day when I assigned to Thumbtack. She called me the same day, like, it's an emergency. And I was like, whoa, okay. So I had like three houses to clean lined up the following week, and then I had her house to clean because she called me out of the middle of nowhere. I went up to her penthouse. She told me what to clean, what needed to be cleaned. She got the supplies because I was just starting. Didn't even, to get all the supplies that I needed to get. Boom, business idea. Why not? Started it, got her house clean, made money, got cash the same day, and she wanted to do that every week. Did 500 to 700 a month just off of one client. So in Florida, that's what I was up to. Until this day, I'm still receiving calls and voice messages about cleaning restaurants, cleaning schools, getting into a contract, thousands of dollars in a month. But what happened was that where I was living wasn't really healthy. So I just gave up. I went to Georgia. I was in a very tight bundle because professional life was starting to pick up, but then where I was living at, it was like really like a crab in a bucket. I drove 9 hours to Georgia, and I got a job. I started cleaning when I got here. I did started cleaning houses in Georgia, but the way the houses in Georgia are set up, they're way too big. They got basements and everything. In Florida, we don't got all that stuff. We don't got basements. So in Georgia, it's like they expect me to clean their basements, and it was way more competition. You would think it was more competition in Florida, but actually no. It was a lot of people that was doing the exact thing I was doing in Georgia, because I given out estimates as cheap as I can because I was so desperate. I was giving out estimates, and guess what? Nobody was really calling me like that. I did one person's house, one apartment, and that's it. So I've been in there for like 2 months of doing this, of trying my cleaning business, and I even got cards. I got stickers to put on my car for advertising, but it was just not clicking. It just so it was not doing it, and I needed money. I needed to pay bills and stuff. So I got a job, and that's the job that I recently quit, and now I'm back on the entrepreneur life. So what I'm telling you guys all of this because don't give up, okay? This is probably my third, fourth time doing this entrepreneur thing, starting a business, doing this, doing that. I've been praying to God about getting a business. People kept saying, oh, you should pray to get a husband. No, I want to pray to get a business because I need support. I need to support myself. I need to be able to walk alone on my own 2 feet. How do I expect to walk alone on my own 2 feet? Meanwhile, I'm dependent on a man to take care of me. No, I want a business. So I've been praying to God about a business. So y'all, don't give up. Fight that tactic to give in, to just give up, to just go to regular jobs, because it's so funny, because when you're doing things that are opposite, it feels like a big resistance, right? I'm over here delivering, getting money, door dashing, Instacart, whatever I could do to, get that money coming in to support me and to support my bills and still put money into my business. So I'm doing deliveries, doing whatever I'm doing, trying to do Amazon Flex. I'm out here grinding, y'all. So I'm doing whatever I can because I know my end game. I know my end goal. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to be. I want that freedom to just work for myself, be my own boss. And not everybody is for that, and I understand. But what you need to do to feel like you're living your best life, right? So I'm over here grinding, because my end game, I see my vision. I see where I want to be. And that's the thing. You got to have an end game. You got to visualize where you want to be in 5 years, where you want to be in 2 years, where you want to be by the end of this year. You got to visualize that. You got to visualize that, because if you don't have a vision of where you want to be by the end of this year, by the end of next year, by the end of 2026, then guess what? You're going to give up. And then on top of that, you have the enemy attacking you. On top of that, you may have family members attacking you because you're going against what the family has not known. This family, we're known to be little entrepreneurs here and there. So I don't really have the resistance against my family. I just have the resistance against myself. Self-sabotage try to come in. Doubt try to come in. Procrastination try to come in. Bills, because I got my mind on how I'm going to pay bills. So now that's trying to come in. Like, girl, you sure you don't want to get a job? As I'm driving out here, I'm seeing everybody hiring. I'm like, girl, just get a job. Girl, just get a job. I know where I'm trying to be. I know where I want to be. And a job is just going to tie me down. A job is not going to be able to just put me on vacation for 2 months, unless I got to work hard for them to put me on PTO. I got to work hard for a year before I get a vacation and get paid to go on vacation. I got to work hard. So that's time. I don't want to be in jail and just for my time. I want to have I just want to have financial freedom. I want to be able to do the things I love and get paid, and it is possible. You have to tell yourself that. You can't tell yourself that it is impossible. No, change your mindset. I remember one check I made for 1 week, I got $900. I'm like, wow, that's pretty big. And I remember telling someone, I'm like, yeah, that's big, but somebody is making that in 1 day. And they looked at me like, I'm like, no, I'm serious. Somebody is making $900 in 1 day. I busted my butt off to make that check in a week, but somebody is making it in 1 day. So change your mindset. People making $100,000 in 1 year, somebody is making that in a month. Somebody is out there making that in 1 month, honey. You have heard me. I signed up for Myron Golden's teachings, and I had to give money because the thing is that they're able to teach me some stuff that I can't teach myself. God led me to Myron Golden's podcast. He led me to that man. So if God is leading me to him, why am I not going to invest $300? Why am I not going to invest $500? Tony Gaskins got a life coach certification that I'm trying to do too. When I get $5,000, why am I not going to invest in that so I can get my own life coach certification? So you got to invest. You got to sacrifice. You have to invest in yourself. Believe in yourself, because guess what, darling? If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. Everybody out here is for themselves. I'm not saying be for yourself, but invest in yourself. And one thing about me, I love giving. I would give my own $5 if I could. Everywhere I go, I got to tip. I got to tip more than what people say is needed to tip. I tip everybody. That's just the person I am. I'm a giving person. And God knows, he sees that. So if he's giving me ideas, I'm protecting ideas with everything. I'm not telling nobody, unless I feel like you're a positive person, I'm not going to tell you nothing. The enemy will use people to make you doubt yourself. I remember before COVID, I was talking about getting a customized mask to somebody before it became big. And you know what they told me? Oh, it's not going to be here for that long. Meantime, everybody and their mama is out here selling masks that are customized. And I've been said that from the get-go. So don't let anybody go in your ear and tell you that your podcast ain't gonna make it, that your book ain't gonna sell ain't gonna sell big enough, that you're not gonna have a best-selling book, that your videos ain't gonna go viral, that you're not gonna be a good YouTuber, you're not gonna have subscribers. Stop doubting yourself, because I'm at almost 10,000 subscribers now, and shoot, it was hard when I had 350. I didn't see having 10,000 subscribers. I thought my goal was to have 1,000 subscribers by December. Now I'm at 10,000 and we just reached January. So it is possible, darling. Don't let nobody tell you it is impossible. Okay, I pray you guys have an awesome day. Gotta go back out here and grind, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.